Hello Minecrafters, welcome to another Minecraft video. You guys have been watching a lot of my videos and I really appreciate that because that means I might soon get a lot of subscribers, which is also good. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in. I've been working on my survival world a lot and I've actually done a lot of stuff over Christmas break. And I'm sorry I haven't put any videos up, I just want to wait and see what kind of feedback I would get from the other videos before I start doing anything in here. But, yeah. I just got done mining, so I was heading back to my base to put my stuff away. And, there are a lot of things I've actually done with my base, and I'm looking down right now so you guys can't see them. But, okay, maybe looking down isn't the best idea. Yeah, I'll just follow this. As you can see, I did put some railing or some rails into my world just as a fast way to travel from spot to spot, because I do have some parts that are spread out a little bit further, and I do need to adjust some stuff here also. Anyway guys, I added the rails. This is just one of the two stations. I also moved my cows from the little drop hole that they normally are in to this thing over here. This is actually a design I got from Mumbo Jumbo, if anybody's subscribed to him. Basically what happens is cows are in there, you hit this button, they float up and I can go into the back, breed them, and then I press this button, fry the cows, press it again, the lava goes away, and then I can just get the leather and meat and whatever from there. Yeah, and I also did some other stuff, but that's one main things I did. Over here, I added a couple little storage things, like I killed a ton of slimes and I killed a ton of skeletons, because something I'm going to show you guys in a minute, which I'm actually really proud of. I had to go to like 5 different videos to find all the stuff from it, but yeah. Okay, so for this way. Sorry this is taking so long. I wasn't planning on doing a video, but I was like, you know what, I should probably do one. Plus I had some problems getting my computer to start up because it is stubborn, and I have to get my anti-malware and antivirus programs like re-downloaded, because for some reason my computer did not want to keep those, so it didn't. Anyway, other than that, I did add some pressure plates there, just so I can easily get in and out. I did add some flowers in front of there because I was going to do a flower farm, which is the whole reason why I have those bones, but, yeah. And then, over here I put a railroad in, which just goes off into the distance, straight and then left into like near a flower forest, and then straight and then right, which kind of takes you to like a swamp area. Over there, whoa, what the? That's an awesome glitch. Oh, that's right. I had built a structure, and instead of like tearing it down because I really didn't feel like it, I just decided to MC edit it out. And basically what it was a giant villager iron golem breeder thing, and the villagers that got up there decided to commit suicide, so I just edited that out. And then right here, this I actually have been working on because I was playing on a Skyblock world, and I was like, man, I wish I could build some platforms and also have a cobblestone generator that doesn't toast itself. So I built this, and basically it just prints out this nice little sheet of cobblestone. As you can see, it's kind of slow, but you get the point. So flip that off. And then over here I have my new house, which I had basically just got done building, and it took forever, but I think it looks really nice for the time, effort, and materials I put into it. And I have all my dogs in here. Yep, all of them. I haven't breeded my dogs in a while just because I haven't had time and I've been doing other stuff and I haven't really actually been in my house. This is kind of like my room. I have my jukebox and my 2 little records. And puppy, which I was going to try to put up in my room, but sadly there wasn't enough of a difference between the areas for him to teleport up to me. Now I will show you the thing that I did with how I got so many bones, and I'll also show you one other thing that I did, which also a design from Mumbo Jumbo, which I really, really like. And I'm working on a tree farm, but I have to get the bones and stuff, and I already have a ton of bones. Basically, wood goes in here, it gets smelted into coal, and then coal gets pulled from here and put into the furnace to cook the rest of the wood. And I still have my little snow golem, which I actually called an iron golem multiple times in my videos. And when I was watching over them and looking at the comments, I was just like, wow, I'm an idiot. Anyway, but yeah, and I'm going to extend this rail so it actually takes me further down the road to my actual house. And of course my Christmas tree, which I think I'm just going to have be part of my base, you know, just part of who I am. My old house, which I really do like. And then down here. Alright, and this is, I should have a quick drop. I might build that next. Off to my left, I have a zombie spawner, which I was going to turn into an XP grinder. I just haven't had time to do that yet. And I was looking at designs for XP grinders, and I was trying to figure out what would be the most efficient and the fastest, and all of that. So, and then down in here, if I change my game mode to hard, this is how I've been getting all of my bones. Come on. There's 2 skeleton spawners up above, which I would load up my X-ray texture pack, but as you can see, I've gotten a ton of bones, and I actually took, I think like 3 stacks out, and I also got this armor, and I think I had another bow that I took earlier, but yeah, there it is. And basically what this does is, if you guys want, just leave it in the description, I can show you how to make this. Basically all it does is piston pushes out a block, and dispenser drops some lava, then you press the other one, and that piston pushes the block out of the way and pulls the lava back in. And I don't know why more skeletons aren't spawning. They should be. Maybe they're just laggy a little bit. And there's a door that I had left over from when I was trying to do that one project with the iron golem. Not that I don't have plenty of iron, because I did mine a lot using my X-ray pack, and I actually went over to a savanna biome, and I got an acacia tree, and I'm trying to get all the trees, and I'm trying to get cocoa beans, because that's one thing that I don't have that I've been wanting to farm. And when I get my zombie thing going, I need to get carrots and potatoes, because I haven't found a ton of villages. I mean, I found 1, and the farm plots on it just had wheat, and I died from getting there and back, but luckily I didn't have too much good stuff with me. And if I wanted to turn this into an XP grinder, I easily could, just by throwing like a potion of harming down and slamming that button. And one thing that I was trying to do, that I actually did successfully do in my creative world, was make it so it's one push button, closes the door, kills them, and then opens the door and pulls the lava back in. But I would need a sticky piston to do that, and I would also need a ton of repeaters. And I think I had like maybe 8 set to Vortex, and it just took forever for me to get like the right thing. And then it turned out if I dig too far that way, I will hit lava and die. So I ended up not doing that. But anyway, you can see I get a ton of bugs from this, and I'm glad that there's 2 spawners, and just put your game mode in hard, and that runs well. And then I'll go ahead and go up here into my access tunnels to show you guys exactly what's up here. So this is my first spawner, and basically I just went for like a funnel shape. And one thing that I like, if you shape it just right, it will actually like funnel down. So I did this, and this was one of the ones I had a lot of efficiency problems with, because it would just sit here and like bounce, and then they would teleport like from here up to here. But yeah, and then I had some problems with like creepers and stuff. I actually had a creeper blow out this area right here, so I just filled in the rest of the floor with wood and blocked off this area with a wood wall, and I'm having so much trouble getting through here. You can adjust my mic. Right there. And then it's over here. Over here, you can head on up into here, and the other spawners right here. And I got lucky when I found this, because I was not expecting to find this. I was just like, oh, cool. But then again, I did have X-ray, so I was hoping I could find something. And I actually had to go over a couple blocks and try to make a little funnel shape. This one's a little bit less efficient than the other one, just because, but I mean, I still get a decent amount of skeletons. For like every hour, I think I get like maybe, I don't know. Actually, I don't even think I ran it for a solid hour. And I was trying to make it automatic, like put like a pressure plate or something there, but no matter what I did with that, that didn't work as well as I was hoping it would. So, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it for stuff I've done to my survival world. And I honestly can't think of anything else I've done. And to all you guys who have, commented and said, hey, we like your stuff, thank you. I appreciate it. I do read comments if anybody wants to drop like a suggestion or say anything. Just please do not hesitate. I really don't care unless you're calling me fat, which I'm not. I mean, I don't think I'm fat, but society might disagree. I'm kidding. I'm not fat. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to see or want to see me build or do, one thing that I wanted to work on and I'm planning on working on is not only a tree farm, but in creative, I want to do a 3D printer in which I can load it up so it'll print like a creeper face or something, or whatever, I don't know. I'm just going to be working on that, so that'll be cool, hopefully. If not, then oh well. I mean, what am I going to do? But yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Another thing, another thing that I'm planning on working on a little bit is a pumpkin farm and a melon farm. I have not found melon yet. Been really looking for it. With my X-ray pack down in the mines, all I found is melon seeds, and that is it. And I haven't even found a jungle yet, so that's kind of a pain. But hopefully I can get cocoa beans and get that farm going, which won't be that hard, and then get my pumpkin and melon farm going. Again, thank you guys for commenting. I really appreciate it because it tells me that you actually like what I'm saying and doing and everything. And I did change my skin, so I'm a slime. An awesome blue tuxedo slime. Anyway, I hit the wrong button. Anyway, guys, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. It really does help, so I know what you guys want. And because of the positive feedback from the other videos, I'm going to continue making them. I'm going to try to make like 1 or 2 a week. I can't make them every day. There's only one problem with that. This summer I might be able to do one every day, but I don't know because I am going to be trying to get a job so I can get some money and do other stuff. So, Just tell me what you guys like, and you know, I will attempt to do that. Other than that, there's nothing else really interesting to show you. One thing I am thinking about doing is taking this design and building one of them for every single color of sheep. And I just toast the sheep and get their wool. So obviously I'd be breeding a lot of sheep. And there also is a way that you can have 10 sheep in there, and then it bobs them and you can shear them and all that, and dye them whatever color, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to be trying to build all kinds of awesome automatic farms and then hopefully show you guys the design for those just because. And one server that I like playing on is Bison. It's a really awesome server. I play on the survival plots, so if you guys want to hang out with me, I might be on it sometime. And it's it's play.realpvp.net. And it's a really fun server. I like playing on it. And I mean, go ahead, stop by there if you want to play on it. If not, the Hive is great, and I need to play Cowboys and Indians. I have not been on there in forever because I've been doing just so much stuff in single player. And here, I'll even show you some of the stuff I've been working on, so you guys can see some of the stuff that I've done. Oh, what the? How do I? Alright, whatever. Anyway, this is kind of what I was hoping to do with the cobblestone generator. As you can see, that takes a lot of redstone, and it took a lot of work. And then over here, this is literally all you need for the automatic charcoal thing. So, yes. And I'll go ahead and show you guys how to make that really quickly, because it does not take that long. If I can get all the pieces. Okay. So first thing you need to do is have this, and then, if I'm not mistaken, you need to have a hopper going into here. Crap, I didn't grab a furnace. Alright. Then you need this here. You need double chest here. You need that there. And then this hopper there. And from there you need redstone there. And then the comparator like that. And then if you go ahead, throw some like that in there. And okay, this is really, really, really irritating. There. Now this will just make charcoal, and you'll see it start to pop up back in this chest. Oh, no wonder. Put it in the area, but I actually connected a chest here for mine, if you didn't notice that. And I'm thinking about putting a couple more of these in once I get my tree farm going. But I did do that. And one thing that got me inspired to try to do my 3D printer is way over here. I need to have a faster way to get from place to place. But I actually would kind of like to show off my pixel art really quickly, because these I built a while ago. There's my Mario, which I use as my Skype background. There's Mega Man, which I kind of want to have him shooting like a little blaster thing. There's Link with the gold sword, and with the sword that I saw him with in the game, or in the thing I used. And then right here you can see, I think, yeah, it is technically an indestructible wall. You can do as much damage as you want to it, and it'll just regenerate. And basically all that is repeating the circuit with a ton of command blocks, actually not that many, and then some pistons that will push it up. And this is kind of the parameters behind what I wanted to do with the 3D printer, only I actually have it. So there's more command blocks, So basically it'll be one row for the bottom thing, second row for the other thing, and so on and so on. And if you guys want to see how this holds up to TNT, I know I'm getting kind of boring right here, but you know, deal with it. As you can see, it'll explode and then just literally immediately fill in. And to turn that off, you just hit the switch. And basically all it is set block commands for right here, and then the pistons push it up, or once it gets up to the 12 maximum, it just stops pushing it. And that's it. So yeah. Other than that, guys, I haven't really done that much, and I'm hoping to look up some other stuff, look into other things I could possibly do. Like I was thinking about maybe doing like a working game of Space Invaders, or whatever. I really don't know or care. I was thinking about actually building an adventure map for something at some point in time, you know, if I ever have a chance. But yeah, just like I said in the comment section below, like, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see, because I honestly do not care what I do. I just really like doing stuff. And yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and subscribing and all of that stuff. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Oh wow, that's embarrassing. I just realized that I hit the wrong button.